Let's connect to our breath. Let's bring it in into our body. And feel where it lands. Where does it encounter tightness? And where is it soft? Let's draw that breath in deep within us. Bring it down into our core. And from there, we expand it outwards. See how far we can reach. And let's see if with the next breath in, that we're expanding out. If we can go a little bit further. Further in all directions. Maybe even further into another dimension. Let's move with that breath. The next one in. On the way out, let's move up a dimension. Let's move up to the fourth and the fifth. And let's feel into the subtle change. Let's feel that lightness. How we become lighter. Focus on our ears. Focus on what we can hear. Hear beyond the voice, the noise, and the sounds that are surrounding us. Can we hear the frequency? Can we hear how the frequency is moving through us? Can we hear the space? The space that is surrounding us? Can we feel and hear that closed space? And if we sense outwards, how does the vast space sound? What is this frequency? Now that our body and our system has attuned to the fifth dimension, let's return to our breath and see if we can move upwards. With the next breath, let's travel up, 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 all the way up into the eighth, even the ninth dimension. Don't question it. Let's just allow it. Allow ourselves to be here. And rest into this peace. This dimension brings with it. Let's feel its light, how it moves through us, how it's gently caressing us, scanning us, noticing us. Let's allow ourselves to be seen. Fully seen. Seen in ways we cannot grasp. At least not with our minds. But maybe we can sense it, feel it. What is shifting in our bodies? How does our energy resonate with the energy that is surrounding us now, with the light? Does the light have any color? Is it changing colors? Do you feel pressure somewhere? Density that is brought into the light, through the light. Let's go there. go into that pressure point, into that density, into that mass, into that part of us that wants to be seen right now. Let's tune into a core that is awakening and questioning all that's happening. Is it safe? So let's tune in. Does it feel safe? What does safe feel like? And if it doesn't feel safe, we can ask why. Why am I not feeling safe? And maybe it is because we never speak up, because we never communicate our needs. Like we lost our voices. Maybe in the past. Maybe we've already regained some of it. But there's still something lost that we need to find. So let's go look for it. Let's go on the path by asking, where did my voice go? When did I lose my voice? And let's sit with this. Let's hold the space for our voice. And when our voice speaks up, let's listen to it. Let's listen to where it comes from. Where is it rooted? Where is it based? Where does it want to express from? Let's gently breathe into that space. Let your out breath be like a warm summer breeze, gently flowing in, gently moving, but also holding what needs to be held. And if tears come, let them flow. Let them go where they need to go. Our waters of knowledge, our waters of smart, let the waters of your system carry the information. Let it bring it to where it needs to go. Let's allow it to create new pathways. And feel how it clears the throat, how the voice is becoming stronger. Bigger, layered, faceted, full of tone. It's bath in the beauty of it. Bathe in the beauty of it. Feel its melody, its vibrations, its colors. Feel how it has intention. How that intention yearns to be heard. So let's allow it to be heard. Maybe it's a scream. Maybe it's a silent scream, but it's a scream. The intention is there. The frequency is there. The vibration, the layers. Feel how it shifts in energy once it moves out through you, ripples out. Let's play with it for a little bit. Let's send it out. And let's call it back. See what I brought back. And then send it out again. And let's call it back again. Let's feel its joy of finally being able to go out and explore and have a place to come back to. And going out again. And coming back. And finding that rhythm. Listen to that rhythm. It's our individual rhythm. It's still resonating with all that is around us. Reflected back and held, creating pure joy. Within us. And around us. And again, if the waters are moving within you, let them. Feel into them. Maybe they differ. Maybe they have a different texture than before. Maybe you can taste that texture. Maybe it's like a sweet treat. Or maybe it's sour. Or bitter. And it doesn't have to be bad. Maybe you like bitter. Not always, but maybe for a little bit. And we need all these flavors to create umami. Let's take a deep breath in again. Calling back all your pieces. Calling back all the threads that went out exploring. All the particles of light that danced with the vibration of your fields, the vibration of the ninth dimension. Call yourself back with every in-breath. And open your heart. Let's open our hearts wide and receive all of this joy and peace. And we release everything that is not attuned with us anymore. Let it go. And with that, thank ourselves for being here, for showing up today, for hearing our voice and for listening to our voice, even if it was just for a little bit. And let's let that sink in. The next breath in, Let's put that memory into our heart so we can come back to it whenever we need to. Even if it's just in our dreams. And then let's bring our attention downwards into our bellies. Let's try to feel how we become heavier and heavier as we drop through the layers of the dimension, one for one, until we arrive back here in this moment, in our body, fully weighted, textured, and filled with light. And again, we say thank you. We say thank you to our body for allowing us this experience and to carry this experience forward into this world, into our lives. And maybe make a difference. As our voices ripple out with depth and intention, strong and powerful, representing all of who we are. And so it is. And so it is.